Okay, so I'm already leaving. Gonna get the chicken for the tigers. Yeah, this is the outside of my house. This is what it looks like from the road. It's a little dirty because of all the hail we had. It knocked off all of the leaves from the trees, but well, that's just how it is. That is a typical November. Let's get going. First stop, fuel and pump wheels. So they're quickly pumping the wheels for me. This is our service station right here on the corner by my house. Getting some fuel, ready to go. Thank you very much. Just pay, be on my way. Well, I guess they've got a zoo house as well. Well, I took a different road today. I drive this one back usually, but I never took it here. So this is like, there's a club over here. I remember I went to this little club on that corner once. I had a band that played there. Now there's cattle. Can you believe it? Hey, that cattle never put his indicator on when he turned. Look at that. He's just going straight over the road. They're beautiful. They're actually in very good shape. They're not sure where they want to go. Well, one thing they will have to do is they will have to stop without getting a signal from the, we call it the robot traffic lights. And he didn't stop either, he just went straight over. But yeah, this is the new type of traffic lights we have here in South Africa. They don't use any electricity whatsoever. Can you believe it? And then we've got huge dents just all of a sudden. This is a nice little pond. And here we've got the sheep now. Let me go over before they start keeping me up. They're gonna wait a while. Those sheep are going slow. Beautiful fields. You know, people don't always see the beauty of South Africa. Look at this. This is just fields here in town. This is the town of Springs. I grew up here in Springs. Went to school here in Springs, primary school. But I lived in Springs for about 16 years of my life. So this is just houses now starting. All very nice houses. But Springs is a very big town, so I lived on way the other side. Yeah, they've got no power here today. That's why I built a big tamale. There's a big country club right up the road here. That guy's got some solar. Everybody's putting up solar. Yeah, I'm on the road, still on my way to go get that chickens for the boys. Let me get out of here. I'll see you guys a little later. On a bridge over here, you can see what the area looks like. There's a big power station there. Some open fields. I used to travel this road every day to work when I was an apprentice. And I remember having very little fuel in my car and I needed to free a lot. Now if you free, you're just putting it in drive and you wait. And you save fuel a lot. So I remember remember I had to do that every time I go to work. Every downhill I had to free to get there, otherwise I would never made it. But yeah, I tried concrete lampposts over here, but obviously they had no engineer that designed it for them, because it's broken. Look at them, all of them fell over. That's why you need an engineer to do these kinds of things. Yeah, it's a military base right on the left over here. I remember going in there when my brother was in the army, and they would let me in, and I would load a lot of guys up there, and we'd go ice skating and go clubbing and everything, and I'd bring them back 2 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, that was when my brother runs the show. He goes out every time. The others must take turns. So yeah, big open fields. And another thing that I remember one day is one of my friends, he said he's done with army, and I said, are you sure? And he said yeah, and he actually just stayed away, and they came to load him up. He disappeared for 3 months. One day I got a call, come and fetch me. I went in there, and he told me where I should wait, and he got into the car, and guys, he was smelling like bad, and all his hair was shaven off, and he was actually caught and being put in DB. Now that is like where they put the guys that doesn't want to do what they should. And the whole army pulled up in front of my car. They took out their guns. They were holding the guns straight to me in the car, of course, and they took him out, and they let me go. And they had to let me go because I was just a person. I did not belong to the army. The question would be, how did this guy get in here? And they couldn't have had that on their resume, so I was free to go. But they were in trouble because you're not allowed to point firearms at a normal everyday citizen. If you're in the army, you can't do that. So they were in big trouble, but I never heard about it again. It's many years ago. My brother did not like the army. Always see some trains being manufactured here, and lately I've seen one guy who posted about them riding around. They are running, some of those trains are running in this country. So I'm glad to see that they're manufacturing trains, getting it done. So this was my road to my work every day still. It's a new road, they retarred it and everything is nice. Open fields, there's a row of trees that side where we went on a Sunday afternoon, and we had car races there. And that was where it all started, all the car races for me, for my generation. It started there at a row of trees, and it was very dangerous. But hey, what can I say? It was the 90s, and nothing was dangerous for us. Can you believe it? There's more cattle, a lot of cattle around. And there's the area where I used to work. I'll show you guys when you get there. There's a place that manufactures or works on wood. This place makes washing powder. It's a dam over here, beautiful dam. So the place where I used to work is right here. This is it. This is where I went working every day. Driving in there, parking in there. Learning how to work all kinds of machines. Milling machines, lathes, boring mills. didn't really do much NC numerical control work, but that's what they actually specialize in. This dam is a very nice dam if you want to go motorboating or anything. But yeah, this is a whole industrial area. But hey, there we go, get those chickens. That's what I am here for. Well, I remember at this pond over here, or dam, there used to be thousands and thousands of flamingos here. People are always sitting here fishing. There's somebody there now. There's a guy fishing. So yeah, there used to be thousands of flamingos there. I don't know what happened to them. I did see a lot of flamingos at another pond recently. Here on my right hand side, this is actually like a wildlife park. They've got a lot of ostrich and zebra, all kinds of animals here. This is actually right behind the school. There is just keeping my eyes on the road rather than looking at the camera. There's some ostrich over there. There's some game, zebra. There's a school. Yeah, landscape is changing now. I'm moving out of, well, I'm on the edge of the Gauteng area. That is where the Johannesburg, Pretoria, where most people live in South Africa. So I'm on my way to cross that border. I'll be there soon at the chicken place. Beautiful little building here, going downhill. When I was a kid, we used to come and visit my uncle. He had a plot right here. We were fishing in this river. Never caught anything. But this is now more of a less developed area, but it's very nice. Everything's green this time of the year. This water just comes out of the ground as it rained, of course. Yeah, I'll be getting to the edge of the Gauteng area soon. A lot of potholes over here on this road. I have to be very careful with that. But let me keep my eyes on the road. I'll show you guys when we're close. Okay, so this is a very easy road, and all of a sudden you'll find potholes. So you have to keep your eyes on the road at all times. But you can see how the scenery changed here. This is more farming communities. This is just a few minutes out of the concrete jungle. Look at this big pothole right there. If you hit that, your car is not going anywhere. So don't let it happen. Nice little pond there. Always when I see a pond like that, I'm thinking about my ducks. They would love it. But they want to come home after they went to the small little farmhouse here. Always see some chickens right here on the edge, walking over to the road, coming in, checking it out. But yeah, it's right over there where I'm going. Close now doesn't know I'm slowing down to turn. This guy also, he stopped in the road and I stopped behind him, and there was a big truck that came right at me, and then I just overtook them all and I just went for it. I'm not going to let that truck hit me, because they stopped in the road because of the potholes. There was a lot in that one spot. I didn't. It's dangerous if you want to do that in front of a big truck. Okay guys, I'll see you pretty soon. Okay, I am done. Loaded them. The chickens are not big, but it's better than no chicken at all. So I'll be able to feed the boys until I come back to fetch more chicken. Little falcon sitting there. So I got a scratch in my beard with one of the chicken feet. Scratched me on the chin. Not very happy about that. But otherwise, all is good. Fly or two in the truck. You just open up the window, they'll go out. There they go. So let me take on the road back home. I'll be home in 45 minutes to an hour. It's not that far. So yeah, this is a better picture of the surrounding areas. Very nice sceneries over here. But yeah, let me get home. Almost there. Just need to get to the main road. And there is the main road. Well, just got back and Pokey is taking a walk on the sidewalk. Come on, Pokey. Yeah, these are bees. Come on, let's go back. These are bees. I've got some bees here in this pillar. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in, let's go in, go. I think one might have stung him. But yeah, I'm back. Start loading the chickens in the fridge now. Yeah, I think one stung him. I'll go check if I can help him quickly. Yeah, look at him wiping his beak. Oh, he ate one and he shouldn't have. But yeah, pick the molly, set for summer. Sun is shining from the top. So I keep it just like that for most of the day. And then I only tilt it upwards or sideways to the left when the sun is going down. Works great. You okay, Pokey? Yeah, you guys better get back. I've got these bees in here, and once I got somebody to take care of him, and the guy came in. I said, what are you going to do with him? And he said, no, it's just going to kill him. And I said, no, then we're not going to do it. Let's leave him. I got stung once. It's worth it. So, not that bad. I don't know what it's like for Pokey, but for me it wasn't that bad. So, I'll keep the bees alive. Let me just close up here. Get on with loading the chicken in the fridges. Okay, it's time to feed the boys. Yeah, went to fetch chicken for them today, and I prepared this for them. So the cats are eating, the dogs ate, the ducks ate, these two little ones. Hey, you guys all right in there? Dainty, Dainty, keep quiet. And Enzo is really looking forward to this, guys. He was actually yesterday a little upset because he had to eat the other stuff. Hey, come on! Dainty! You ready? Go, go, go! Let me throw the first one. Here he comes, here he comes. Wow, Enzo! That was the highest I think I've ever seen him. They are enjoying it. They didn't have chicken for a day or two, but now they've got it. went early this morning. It's a 100-kilometer trip, so it doesn't take that long to go fetch it. But you need to make sure that the car is fine and wheels are pumped and everything is great before you leave. So it takes a while. It's not always, people sometimes think that taking care of tigers, for instance, is just taking care of the tiger. No, guys, there's many other things that comes with it. You have to have a car that you have to take care of to go and fetch the food for the tigers. You need to maintain the fence, you need to maintain the wall, everything inside here. So it's not only when I point the camera somewhere that things happen. It's the whole day. This is a lifestyle. It's not only 10 minutes and you're done. A lot of people don't understand that the YouTube channel is about 10% of my life. It's getting food for everyone. It's preparing the food for everyone. It's making sure they had enough. The ones that I picked up at the rubbish dump. The mother cat, Bronzy, that was dropped off here by me. Another one of the ones by the rubbish dump. So everyone's got a story. The dogs has a story, each and every one. The tigers has a story. And then, of course, keeping them all in one facility, that is a different thing than just having tigers. A lot of people call me the guy with the tigers around here. That's not really accurate. I am the guy with all the animals around here. That's what they should call me. But hey, Diego, is that nice? Oh, he loves that, guys. Look at that. Does that taste amazing or what? Yeah, that tastes amazing. So I don't think people always realize what happens before the videos are posted. It's not just a simple get up in the morning, make a video of something and you're done. I mean, there's many other things that's much easier to work with. Like, let's say I had a car channel and I just took a car for a drive and I drove around for an hour and I'm done filming it and I start editing it and you're done in 2 hours. If you can do that, it's good. But the thing is with these boys, it takes the whole day, every day. You find your life between all the videos that was taken. That's how you do it. I don't mind. I mean, it's very nice to have treated these little ones with antibiotics. At last I got some and I was able to treat them and to see how they recover. And to feed these boys is just amazing. But in between the videos, I still have to deal with life. And I have to make sure that they're all fed. The dogs ate. Enzo was a little sick yesterday over there. And luckily we have ants that take care of it over there. That's why he's so happy about the chicken today. Oh, they're great, Enzo. I believe they taste as fresh as you can get. The ones I got wasn't that big. These are the bigger ones. So I've got some smaller ones. But I'll go again. I'll go get some more. But yeah, there's a whole system behind all of this. Getting the house in a shape that can keep these animals. And not only that, the garden, we had hail, all of those leaves that was hit from the walls and came down the downpipes all that stuff lying on these, well, branches, just laying across the walls and onto the roof. And you need to make sure your truck is in perfect condition. There's no way that you can say, oh, we can't give you food today, because those words does not exist around here. It needs to happen, and it does. But it's well worth it. I enjoy doing this. I'm posting more videos as well. Guys, remember to share the videos. It'll help the channel to grow. I would really appreciate that if you would do that. The peacocks, Pokey got stung by a bee today. So it's all kinds of stuff that happens, and you have to understand that this is a life that I'm living, and all of these videos are just basically, I can say, end results at the end of the day, when I get to make a video about what's happened. But there's many things that happen in between, and many hours that go by that nothing happens when the animals are sleeping. But I think you guys have got a pretty good idea about running a zoo house after all these years. I think people will definitely be able to get some kind of a idea on what it takes, and what the things are that you have to deal with every day. But yeah, I'm just happy that the tigers ate, and I have still got some sunshine left that I can enjoy. And now, Diego, was that good or what? That means a lot. Thank you very much. Enzo, did you enjoy that? Look at your shape. You're in perfect health, Enzo. Look at your shape. Wow. You are fit. You are fit, Enzo. Look at that. Even after he ate, he's so beautiful. Well, guys, that's it. I'm done for the day. I'm going to take some time to just relax a little bit. I actually find that I can sit down for the first time in my life and just relax. I'm on top of everything, getting everything done, and things are going according to plan. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Remember to share, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Have a great day.